Hello and welcome. This is Mrs. Sultani coming to you for your 2020-2021 school year as we start off in online learning. So I'm going to go through some classroom rules and expectations as a review if you had me last year, and if you didn't, just so you can keep this as a check video that you can always go back to if you need to. I will talk through them in person as well, but this way you can always go back and we can go back on it and check if we need to and update it. So the first classroom rule is be on time and prepared to every lesson. So this is the same as you would be in your school. So you have to be on time to log into the Teams meeting or to register if you are doing an activity for the day, for example, a group activity or an individual activity. You need to be online at the start of the class to register and to log into the meeting. I don't want you to miss out on the starter or the important announcements that usually come at the start of the lesson. Being prepared to every lesson means that you do have like a pen and paper there in case you need to do some activities where you need to write something down or draw something, a table or something like that, make some notes as we talk through. And you also obviously need to have your computer ready and set up with your Teams up and ready to log into your meeting. Okay, and then an extension of that is participate in all the lessons. Okay, we're all used to the Teams format now. You've had a bit of time over the school's holiday to refresh, hopefully become relaxed, and hopefully you're ready to participate now. So it's just the same as in class. Don't be shy, raise your hand, participate in all the meetings as much as you can, as well as answering the discussion questions in the post. It will help you to learn and it will help that information, particularly new information, to cement in your brain the more you discuss it and the more you write about it. So that is another thing to do. And make sure that you are participating in each and every class and you are asking questions, because the typing of questions back and forward is not as useful as when you ask verbally and I can answer in class, because then you can tell me if you understand or not straight away. Now, when you do participate in a Teams meeting, I want you to state your name before you speak, even if I know you and I've had you last year, just because sometimes I don't get from the names who is exactly speaking. So, and I'm not always got the list up on my screen, so I can't always see. So if you take your mic off mute to speak, state your name, and then also the other thing is please have your work ready to share before the lesson begins. So a lot of times I will do like a group activity where I'll say, right, I want you guys to get together as a group of 4 and answer some questions on a character, for example. And I want you to have it ready to share with the rest of the class. You're going to teach everyone about that character. And what I was finding last year was that some students were like having to look through their computer for the file. I want you to have it open ready. So just have it open on your computer so that when it's your turn, you can share. Be ready beforehand if you've been in a group, to know who is going to share and how that's going to go, who's going to talk when. That will help the lessons to move more smoothly. Now, just heading back to participate in all lessons, if you're not speaking, can I ask you to mute your mic, or if I'm teaching, it just helps for everything to be running smoothly and we don't have interference from people's mics and people speaking in the background while teaching. Okay, to keep the posts page of the team kind of neat and tidy, when you register at the start, can you hit reply to my post rather than creating your own post? Otherwise, I will get lost, because if we have loads of different people creating their own posts, it becomes like a Facebook stream and you can't find who said what. If it's all under one discussion post, that is much easier for me to record attendance. And also, please, can you do the same to respond to discussion questions that I post on the topic for the day? Hit reply and post your response rather than creating your own post. Obviously, keep chat and posts related to English, polite, kind, and helpful at all times. Okay, it's really, really important. Those posts just stay there. They don't go anywhere, and I don't want you to discuss anything that's not English related or related to the topic at hand. Can you create your own private chat if you want to talk about something personal to you? And obviously be polite, helpful and kind to all members of the team. Otherwise you will be muted and you will not be allowed to post. Complete all activities in assignments and hit submit before the deadline. As in class, you have that 45-minute or 50-minute block, whatever it is, to complete the work. If I say, right, I want you to work on this Peter paragraph for the next 20 minutes, that's what you need to be doing, not going off and playing on your video games or getting a drink. As we're in class, you work on it then and hit submit. I was spending a lot of time at the end of last school year chasing students, and it takes me away from actually marking and planning and giving feedback, the tasks that I need to be doing to help you guys improve. If you finish your main assignment, extension and challenge work will be found in the files section of Teams. So general extension and challenge work. So before you post on the Teams, I'm finished, I'm done, have a look first on the extension and challenge work, see if there's anything, and you can pick and choose there. If there's some grammar that you want to work on, there'll be some grammar booklets up there, general stuff, all stuff related to the topic that we're doing. Complete that first. You don't need to submit it. It's extra for you to improve in your own time. And then finally, have fun, be kind, respectful, and patient always. There will be technical errors. You know, I might not always be able to give feedback on work within the next day. I have a workload and lots of classes and lots of students to manage as well, like you have lots of subjects to manage and work and different demands on you. So let's be kind, respectful and patient always, okay? With technical problems, just be patient. We will try to resolve them as quickly as possible, and I will also be the same way to you. Please do, if you're having a problem and you cannot load Teams, you can't use your mic, please just let me know in the chat or send an email just to let me know that you are struggling to log on for that day, and we can try to fix it, or at least I know. All right, thank you very much. I hope that is helpful and sets out how we need to make it run smoothly and make optimal learning conditions for the next 4 weeks. And then I really hope to see your smiling faces yet again. Oh, well, smiling under the mask, of course. Okay, have a great day, guys.